أكبر الله أكبر.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we are excited to introduce to you the celebration of Hari Raya Aidilfitri among the Jawi Peranakan community. So what is Jawi Peranakan community? Jawi Peranakan community has its own roots in the Indian Muslims who migrated to the Malay Peninsula centuries ago. This can be traced way back during the Malacca Sultanate. Over time, they intermarried with the local Malays and the other ethnic group, creating a unique cultural identity that combines the element of both Indian Muslims and also Malay tradition. This blending is reflected in their religious practices, language, cuisines, and festivals. Hari Raya Aidilfitri is a significant Islamic festival marking the end of Ramadan, the holy month of fasting. For the Jawi Peranakan community, it is a time for spiritual reflection, forgiveness, and gratitude, as well as an opportunity to strengthen community bonds and preserve their cultural heritage.
Moving on the history of Hari Raya Aidilfitri among the Jawi Peranakan in Malaysia, Hari Raya Aidilfitri is a key celebration for Muslims, marking the end of Ramadan. For the Jawi Peranakan community in Malaysia, it blends Malay and Indian traditions. The Jawi Peranakan, descendants of Indian Muslim traders and local Malays, celebrate with prayers, ziarah kubur, visiting grave, and traditional foods like biryani and ketupat. They also give Great Raya, small money pockets to children. The Jawi Peranakan also have a unique sense of fashion, often wearing a blend of traditional Malay attire with Indian influence, such as my kurta. This makes it a beautiful representation of the dual heritage. However, Hari Raya Aidilfitri for the Jawi Peranakan is more than just a religious observance. It's a celebration of their unique identity and culture diversity. It's a time where the community comes together.
Okay, so now I'm gonna explain about the ritual used in this festival. During Hari Raya Aidilfitri, Jawi Peranakan community needs to recite from the eve of Aidilfitri until the Aidilfitri prayer. The Tabir Raya glorifies Allah's greatness and expresses gratitude. Followed by, the special Aidilfitri prayer is performed in congregation in the morning of Aidilfitri. It concludes 2 units of prayer, which is rakaat. Moreover, Muslim made personal supplications, which is dua, asking for God, forgiveness, mercy, and blessing. This is particularly done as the Aidilfitri prayer. Lastly, some may also engage in reciting passages from the Quran to seeking spiritual growth and reflection.
Now, I will explaining why this Takbir Raya used in this festival. The Takbir Raya recited during Hari Raya Aidilfitri is an expression of praise and gratitude to Allah, glorifying His greatness. While reciting the Takbir is highly encouraged and holds significant spiritual value, it is not strictly obligatory. However, it is a recommended sunnah tradition of the Prophet Muhammad and widely practiced by Muslims. Moreover, the Takbir is typically recited from the eve of Aidilfitri after the announcement of the sighting of the new moon until the Aidilfitri prayer the next morning.
Alright, so firstly I'm going to introduce to you about Jawi Peranakan's costume. Alright, so during Hari Raya Aidilfitri, the Jawi Peranakan community, blending Indian Muslim and Malay heritage together, showcases vibrant cultural elements. Traditional attire includes men wearing the baju Melayu with the sampin and the songkok, as well as the kurta, what I'm wearing right now. Women don the baju kurung, often incorporating luxurious fabrics and intricate embellishments from Indian attire. Food plays a central role, especially among the Jawi Peranakan people, highlighting the Indian Muslim culinary heritage. Key dishes include nasi biryani and murtabak. Desserts like ladu, muruku, and jalebi, blending Malay and Indian flavors together. Alright, traditional accessories and decorations reflect Indian Muslim influence. with women wearing kerongsang, which inspired by Indian jewellery, and men carrying the keris. Homes are adorned with bunga rampai and illuminated with little lamps. This celebration emphasizes unity, forgiveness, and togetherness, with warm hospitality and inclusive festival, making the Jawi Peranakan Hari Raya Aidilfitri a culturally rich and vibrant experience.
For conclusion, the Jawi Peranakan are a community in Southeast Asia, particularly in Malaysia and Singapore. They are a mixed Indian Muslims and Malay heritage. Historically, they played significant roles in trade, religious, leadership, and education. The Jawi script, derived from Arabic, is often associated with this community. Their cultural reflect a blend of Indian and Malay influences in their language, cuisine, and customs. The Jawi Peranakan community emerged through intermarriage between Indian Muslim traders and local Malays. They maintain a distinct identity through their use of the Jawi script, unique cultural practices, and contributions to Islamic education and commerce. Despite modern assimilation trends, effort to preserve their heritage continues through cultural organization and scholarly research. Their legacy highlights the rich multicultural tapestry of Malaysia. That's all from me. Thank you.